It wasn't enough for me to say, oh, I'm never trading again. It just means, okay, this is a whole lot more than I thought it was going to be. I lost 50% of my trade in one night, in one sleep, from one going to bed and one rising up. When that orange juice market opened up, I had lost 50% of that option. The premium I paid for that, I lost it overnight. And while I knew that was immediate, I didn't know what I was doing. I need to pull out, take the loss, and go back and figure out what I did wrong. Learn how to trade. Most of you probably wouldn't have never done that. I'm glad that happened. So the way you avoid failure ultimately, let me define it for you. Failing is you're never doing it again. That means you failed. You're not failing if you go out there and you try to study and do things and you forward test and you blow your demo account. That's not failing. You're learning so much, but you just don't have a way of measuring it right now. You see it as, I'm never learning how to do this. I'm never going to be able to get this. I can't get past this threshold. What's my barrier? Why can't I learn this quicker? That's the thing that you're doing. And here's the amazing thing that you don't realize. Everybody goes through that. I went through it. Dozens of times I quit. Dozens of times. But in reality, in my heart, if you were asking me at the time, because there's nobody there next to me when I was 20 years old. I didn't have a buddy, a study partner to say, hey, look, stay encouraged. My encouragement was getting up and going to work again the next day. And I was like, screw this. I'm going in there. I'm studying more. I'm going to study more. I'm going to study more. So failure is when you ultimately get to the point where you're done. You're never doing this again. You failed then. You absolutely failed. You did. I didn't fail you. The market didn't fail you. Somebody else that's taught you how to trade didn't fail you. You failed you. You did. You stopped. You gave up. You rang the bell. You went home. It's over for you. So that's failure. That was never in the cards for me. Once this bug bit me in 1992, it was over. I'm become a mutant now. And I looked at these charts as a way of getting the hell out of the rat race. And I gave myself a 20-year program. 20 years. It's going to take me 20 years to get where I can no longer have to go to work. That's what I was subscribing to. You'll never hear somebody teach that today. They'll laugh them off of YouTube. They'll never have a following on social media. It would never happen. You got to have 50 R or higher, baby, or nobody's going to your shit. Nobody's interested in you unless you're making all kinds of money, showing certificates and payouts and this, that, and the other thing. Or this person talked to you and this person interviewed you. All of that stuff is bullshit. And it don't fucking matter. I live this stuff. And when you get to be successful and you can do it too, you're going to remember this. Because the people that are still out there leeching on people, give me money, pay me, pay me, pay me, pay me, I'll teach you how to trade. They're fucking broke. Okay? They're broke. And you're going to pay more attention to the opinions of these types of people instead of just simply listening to a guy that's been here before and have taken everybody that you see now publicly. They're out there. They're showing you what they've done. The companies that have been paying them are interviewing them. You have all the proof now that there's no reason for you not to dig your heels in and study.